Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Dill, and I'm here with another Sunday Sports Hot Takes. This one, I'm going to be doing a tier list on all the NFL running backs. Now, I'm going to be even more critical with the running backs because, honestly, there's so many, good running backs that, I'm only putting the elite of the elite and elite. And if you're maybe just good, you might go an average in this one. But if you are new, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. On the road to 1K subs, and I'd love to hit 200 subs by the time Madden 21 comes out now. All right, so let's just get straight into this tier list. Mark Ingram right here. I'm going to put him in. I'm thinking these are great or solid. For now, I'm going to put him in solid. I want to see how these two tiers work out for me. He may end up going up to great, though. He may end up going up to great. Derrick Henry right here. Now, this is where it kind of gets tough. Now, am I basing this tier list off of just last year? Am I doing it all time? I don't know. I think for this one, I think I'm going to strictly base it off of, if you had an insane year last year like Derrick Henry did, after last year, you have to put Derrick Henry in elite. You kind of have to. Especially after that playoff run where he kind of just, carried him and, all throughout the regular season. Before last year, I probably would have him in, solid. But after last year, he had an elite year last year. So I'm going to put him in elite for right now. I may change it later. James Conner. So, last year, I felt like he was kind of average. The year before, I felt like he was solid. I mean, there's not really, what's the difference between solid and average? This is kind of, good, not great, I guess. But I'm going to put him in average for right now, just because I think he is just kind of an average running back. I don't think he's any Le'Veon Bell, you know what I mean? But, he's all right. He's all right. Tevin Coleman right here. I'm pretty sure that's Tevin Coleman. 99.9% sure that's Tevin Coleman. Ooh, that's tough. I'm going to come back to that one. Leonard Fournette, I'm going to put in solid. I like Leonard Fournette. I really do, okay? I like Leonard Fournette. I feel like he's really, if he had a better quarterback, I feel like he'd put up better numbers. The problems with him, I'm pretty sure, is, one, I'm pretty sure he fumbles a lot. I may be wrong on that. If I am, call me out in the comments. I'm kind of just, talking on my ass right now, no lie. But listen, the problem with him, he can't really, he's not really known for, catching the ball either. He's more of, a ground and pound, old school kind of running back, you know? Kerryon Johnson right here. I'm a huge fan of Kerryon Johnson. Huge fan. I'm going to put him in solid. I know a lot of people don't even like Kerryon Johnson, but, dude, I fuck with Kerryon Johnson a lot. A lot of people might have him right here, but I'm going to put him in solid just because I really like him. Damian Williams. Oh, my God. My boy Damian Williams, former Dolphin right here. Okay. I'm trying to look over the list. Okay. There's got to be running backs that going bad. There has to be. And I fuck with Damian Williams. The bad tier on running back, honestly, the bad tier on running back is being a solid wide receiver, I would say, you know? Because there's so many good running backs. I'm sorry, Damian Williams. I really love you, bro. I really like Damian Williams. But, bro, someone's got to go in the bad tier. Someone does. I'm not putting James Conner in the bad tier. I'm not putting Tevin Coleman in the bad tier. So, Damian Williams, you got to go in the bad tier, my friend. And I don't mean it, I fuck with you, bro. I like you, but, I got to do what I got to do. Chris Carson right here. I like Chris Carson, okay? But I'm going to put him in average. And now thinking about it, I'm going to move Kerryon Johnson down to average. And, oh, my God, do I move Leonard Fournette down? Do I? Because, honestly, if we're being honest, I'm taking Kerryon Johnson over Leonard Fournette, so I'm moving Leonard Fournette down, boys. I got to do it. And that means I'm putting Tevin Coleman probably in average, too. Devontae Freeman. Okay, I'm going to put Devontae Freeman in solid. I take Devontae Freeman over all these dudes. I might take Kerryon Johnson over Devontae Freeman, but I'm just really high on Kerryon Johnson. I really like him. But I think he's right there with Mark Ingram. I feel like that's a fair ranking. Zeke. Where am I ranking Zeke? Okay, where am I? It's obviously between great or elite. Okay, if we're talking about every season he had compared to these running backs, I'd probably put him in elite. And like, cause consistency is key and all that. But if I'm going off the last couple years, man, like just maybe last year, I don't see it, bro. I'm gonna put him in great. I'm gonna put him in great. Okay, like Zeke is good. Like Zeke is really good. Like he's borderline elite. If there was a borderline elite tier, he'd be in borderline elite. I just don't like there isn't a lot separating these two tiers right here. Honestly, for a running back, not a whole lot. But I'll have to come back to that though. Aaron Jones, I'm also gonna put him in great as well. I fucking love Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones is a goddamn beast, alright? Now, putting him on the same tier as Zeke. Alright, Zeke has to go up to elite. I can't put Aaron Jones in solid. And I can't have Zeke in the same tier as Aaron Jones. I just can't. Zeke, I'm trying to say, what would I take Aaron Jones over Zeke for? Nothing. Like, Zeke is a tier above him, so yep, Zeke's an elite. Alvin Kamara. All right. So the year before last, he was in elite. Last year, though, pretty sure he had some injuries. I'm going to put him in great. I think running the ball, I might take Aaron Jones over him. I don't know. I might be talking about my ass like that. But pass catching, I'm taking him over any back besides Christian McCaffrey. I'm taking Kamara catching passes out the backfield over anyone. Todd Gurley. This is interesting. Okay? I'm going to put Todd Gurley in solid. I am. Not putting him in great, not putting him in elite. If he didn't have knee problems, would probably be up here. But his knees and everything, just that whole playoff run with the Rams when they were in the Super Bowl, bruh, shit was weird, bruh. And I'm like, I just can't get the image of Todd Gurley being healthy in my head, I don't know. I feel like he's always gonna have problems with his knees. I'm pretty sure it was arthritis or some stuff. I feel like he's always gonna have that problem. So I feel like he's just going to be solid from here on out. He was elite that one year, don't get me wrong, but I'm going to keep him in solid. Darius Geis. So where do I think he will end up eventually? I feel like he could be up here in these tiers. I don't know if he'd be elite, but, great or solid, I feel like that's where he might be. But for right now, he's going in bad. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I had this dude on my fantasy team. I drafted him, not early, but, kind of mid-late round, got hurt, kind of fucked up my season, not going to lie. So you're going in bad, my friend. But it's all love, though. It's no hate, you're just going in bad because you fucked up my fantasy football season, okay? Josh Jacobs. Josh. Where are we putting Josh? Where are we putting Josh? It's got to be one of these two tiers. It's got to be. I think he did pretty good for a rookie, but am I ready to put him on the same tier as Mark Ingram and Devontae Freeman? I'm not ready to do that yet. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to do that yet. He's going in average for right now. I feel like he has the potential to be great or even elite. I feel like he's really freaking good. But for right now, we're keeping him average. Joe Mixon, the homie, going in great. This dude, Joe Mixon, is a beast, all right? He's a beast. Straight up is a beast. Too bad he's on a shitty-ass team. Kind of sucks. Is this Carlos Hyde right here? If this was Lamar Miller, I'd put him on solid. But I'm pretty sure this is Carlos Hyde, 90% sure, 99% sure, actually. Because Lamar Miller's 26, so Carlos Hyde, you got to go in bad, my friend. You kind of have to. Same thing with Damian Williams, bro. It's not like I don't like you, you just got to go in bad. Devin Singletary. Also, Devin Singletary was really, good last year, but why would I take Devin Singletary over any of these dudes, okay? Why would I? In what world would he not be in bad, I don't know. I'm not taking Devin Singletary over any of these dudes. Ronald Jones, same story. You're in bad, my friend. You actually have been bad, though. You have been kind of ass. Ronald Jones has been kind of ass, so that's fair. David Montgomery. So, oh, that's tough. If I put him in average, okay, like I like David Montgomery, okay, but if I put him in average, I'm essentially saying he's on the same tier as Josh Jacobs, and I don't feel like he is. I feel like, I'm going to put him in average, but he's at the bottom end of average, like the bottom end of average. Josh Jacobs is better than David Montgomery, but I'm not putting David Montgomery in bad because David Montgomery is pretty good. Sony Michel, also, he's in average, Doesn't really do anything like too spectacular to me, honestly. Now, Le'Veon Bell, another interesting one. A really interesting one right here. Why is Todd Gurley listed here 3 times? Do we have a Todd Gurley dick sucker for the tier list maker? God damn, bro. God damn. All right, I'm sorry, but we're talking about Le'Veon Bell right here. Le'Veon Bell has to be in one of these 3 tiers right here. I can't put Le'Veon Bell in solid. I just can't. He has to be in great, but for right now, he's at like the bottom end of great. Just because of the fact that, like, with the Jets, he's fallen off. He does have shitty ass Adam Gase for his coach, so it makes sense. Christian McCaffrey right here, especially after last year, you got to put him in elite. Dude's the best pass catching back in the league. That's elite status right there. He is a threat. He was the Panthers' offense last year. He was the Panthers' offense. Other than that, Melvin Gordon. I'm not going to put him in great, but I'm going to put him at the very top end of solid. I just feel like all these dudes I would take over Melvin Gordon. But yeah, I'm putting him at the very top end of solid. So yeah. Dalvin Cook. I'm putting Dalvin Cook in great, and I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say, bro. Dalvin Cook is a certified beast. Certified beast, dude. Dude is disgusting. I watch him fucking shit on the Dolphins. Okay, a lot of people shit on the Dolphins, okay? I know a lot of people shit on the Dolphins, alright? But, bro, this dude is a different breed, bro. Like, I feel like after next year, he might be up here, but I'm going to keep him in great. I know a lot of people will probably have him down here with these people, but nah, bro. He's great to me. He's great. Philip Lindsay. I didn't watch too many of the Broncos games, but from like looking at stats and everything, it seemed to me like they didn't get Philip Lindsay involved enough. Like, who was his backup? It wasn't Booker. It wasn't Booker. I don't think. So yeah, the person I was talking about for the backup running back was Royce Freeman. I was about to say the running back from Oregon, but I didn't want to sound dumb, and I just sounded dumb by saying the Booker dude. I don't know why, but that name is just in my head. Like, it was one of those dudes they just handed off and he gets 2 yards every time. Broncos fans, Kemba or someone, if you're watching this, bro, let me know who I'm talking about. Like, I remember the dude, all right? His last name might not be Booker, but he was just stealing touches from Philip Lindsay. Not last year, but maybe the year before. But Philip Lindsay right here. I'm probably going to put him in average, but he's going to be I'm not going to say the top end of average. Well, yes, the top end of average. I just don't think he's on the same tier as these dudes, honestly. That rookie year though, he was right here. I don't know though. I feel like Royce Freeman was just stealing his carries though, no lie. Saquon. All right, this is gonna be interesting. Great or elite? Honestly, didn't mean to put him in elite. All the stats say he's great. All right, but in my opinion, if you were to make a running back, all right, and you wanted to this was like your dream running back, you build his size, you build his speed, everything, bro. I think it's him, bro. I think it's him. As we have Derrick Henry just looking at him like, bro, Saquon's built like a bitch, but whatever. I'm going to put him in great, though, just because all the stats and everything say he's great. I think he's at the very, very top end of elite, or very top end of great. Damn near borderline elite. Just need to see like a couple better seasons, better stats and shit. Stay healthy, all that good stuff. By the end of this tier list, I'm gonna rank them all too. Marlon Mack, I'm gonna put him in solid. I would take Marlon Mack over all these dudes, honestly. That might just be me, but whatever. Nick Chubb. Now I could be really, really controversial and put him in elite because honestly, this dude is elite. He is elite. Like, if it was my personal tier list, like personal bias and everything, I'm putting him in elite. I'd even put Dalvin Cook in elite and Saquon in elite. No lie. But you know what? I'm being harsh. I'm being hard. He's going in great. You know? You get the Browns to the playoffs, bro. I mean, you're doing all that you can. I know. I've looked at your stats, bro. Your old lineman ranks, you know. But, bro, I want to see it in the playoffs, as we have Christian McCaffrey right here, but whatever. But Christian McCaffrey's different, right? He's different. He's different than Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb, bro, if the Browns make the playoffs, bro, and he's probably going to be the main if the Browns make the playoffs, he's probably going to be the main focal point. Even if they have Austin Hooper, OBJ, Jarvis Landry, don't care. Nick Chubb is going to be the main focal point. So, yeah, he's at the very top end of great. Kenyon Drake right here. Honestly, I'm going to have to put him in average, but I think he's right here, bro. If we're being honest, dude, like, I don't know what it is with Kenyon Drake, but his coaches just don't like fucking using him. Honestly. They just don't. I don't know why. Dolphins never use them, you know. But when we do use them, you know, we just get a thing called the Miami Miracle, you know, like whatever. Nothing too crazy. But, bro, like, why do his coaches just not want to use him? Like, I don't understand. But all right, give me a couple seconds. I'm gonna order this into the where I put each running back by rank and everything too. So yeah, I think this is pretty much how I'd rank the running backs. You know, Christian McCaffrey first. I mean, no surprise. You know, got the gold 99 in Madden. Zeke next. Derrick Henry after that. And then in the great, Saquon first. Nick Chubb at 5th. Dalvin Cook at 6. I know a lot of people are going to be like, bro, you have Dalvin Cook way too high. But fuck you, all right? That's my dude. Dalvin Cook is tough, all right? I'm not even saying look at his highlights, because anyone that says, like, oh my God, look how good blah, blah, blah is, and puts, like, a highlight clip of him, every NFL player has highlights. Fucking Clint Oldenburg, the gameplay director for Madden, who used to play football, has highlights, all right? That doesn't mean they're, like, makes him better than someone. You know what I mean? Like, post, like, actual film and breakdowns of that shit. You feel me? But yeah, I'm going to put Dalvin Cook right here. Kamara's next. Joe Mixon, Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon Bell could really be right up here, bro. He just needs to get his shit together, honestly. And then Aaron Jones at the bottom of great. Then at the top of solid, we got Melvin Gordon. Then after that, Mark Ingram, Marlon Mack, Devontae Freeman. And then at the very, like, kind of end of solid, Todd Gurley. And then at the top of average, Kerryon Johnson, you know, I'd take Kerryon Johnson over all those dudes in average, no lie. I'd actually take Leonard Fournette and, actually, that's probably how I'd do it. I'd bump Chris Carson a little bit down, no lie. But then James Conner, probably next. If we're going just based off potential, I'd probably put Josh Jacobs, in front of Kerryon Johnson. But right now, who I'm taking, I'd take Leonard Fournette. I think Leonard Fournette could still be a great to elite running back, honestly. I know I might sound crazy, but, you know, I'd take Leonard Fournette over all these dudes, no lie. And then Phillip Lindsay, like, all these dudes are good, bro. Like, that's the problem with running backs, bro. This is why the position is so, like, not valued, bro. We got Damian Williams in bad. And he was on the Super Bowl team, bro. He was on the Super Bowl team. We got him in bad. We got Tevin Coleman in average on the other Super Bowl team. Like, Tevin Coleman could have his, like, it's so much more dependent on other people, like running back play, in my opinion. Like, the O-line and all that, bro, is like really important to, like, opening holes and stuff. Like, it's just tough, you know. It shows why the running back position is just, like, not valued. Like, if any of these dudes started for the Dolphins, bro, I'd be okay. Besides Ronald Jones and Carlos Hyde are probably kind of shitty, no lie. But yeah, any other one of these dudes, bro, if they started for the Dolphins, I'd be okay with it. I mean, we got Breida and Jordan Howard now, and I'd probably put Jordan Howard and Breida in average, you know? But you don't need an elite running back to go, like, win a Super Bowl, you know? But yeah, this has been my tier list. Let me know down in the comment section below what you agree with, what you disagree with. But other than that, it has been your boy Dill. Hope you enjoyed this Sunday Sports Hot Takes, and I'm out. Peace, y'all.